You're welcome back. This is Newsfile. It's your most authoritative news analysis platform. I'm your host, Samson Ladi Anyenini. And I asked the question, imagine us without the media. Imagine us without the media. The OECD, a very important organization, Europe's Commissioner for Human Rights, had this to say, and it is very true about our circumstances, and it's important to uphold that. Imagine us without the media. And he says, too many nations around the world know that, like democracy, freedom of the media and freedom of speech do not come naturally and cannot be taken for granted. They must be constantly justified, reaffirmed, and strengthened. They must be constantly justified, constantly reaffirmed, and constantly strengthened. Our own Professor Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu had this to say, or observation to make, and it is also true of the situation. Just imagine us without the media, despite the imperfections of the media. Imagine us without the media. And she noted that the need to uphold the freedom of speech and expression is considered fundamental to the democratic governance and the operations of a democratic society. Such protections ensure the nurturing and growth of a market in ideas which guarantees the free flow of information from the governors to the governed and vice versa. Article 162 of the Constitution, Clause 5, which I share often with journalists, and I draw the attention to the need to read it at least once a week or once a month to remind themselves of the onerous responsibility placed on them by the Constitution, not anybody, the Constitution, to do the job they do as journalists. It reads, all agencies of the mass media shall, meaning compulsorily, mandatorily, shall at all times, not some of the times, all times, be free to uphold the principles of this Constitution. The principles of the Constitutions are so varied. They embody our very lives, what defines us as Ghanaians. It is a job of the media to uphold those principles, the provisions and the objectives of this Constitution, and shall uphold, check that one too, the responsibility and accountability of the government to the people of Ghana. The media has a mandatory job to uphold the responsibility and the accountability of the government to the people of Ghana. You cannot let the people of Ghana down, Ghana journalists and Ghana media. So on the back of International Press Freedom Day, this is my take. Imagine us without the media. We'll be right back.